Yeah, once again, thanks everyone for joining today's demo session. So we can start the session now. So before starting our session, Rahul, could you please introduce yourself and do you have any work experience? Are you working currently or are you looking for the new opportunity? Can you please explain about you?
Yeah, Saida, good morning. This is Rahul Sagesanam. Actually, I worked for 2 years in Cognizant, and due to some health issues, I resigned my job. So decided to learn ServiceNow tool. One of my
Okay,
friend
okay.
suggested to take a. It's a good tool nowadays, so that's why I chose that.
Yeah, okay. Do you have any previous experience on any other tools?
Yeah, I have old technology like mainframes.
Oh, you worked on mainframes. Okay, okay. Okay, thanks for Rahul sharing your information. Okay, next, Govindras, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. I am Govindraj Bendigani. I have completed Bachelor of Engineering. Now I am looking for a job in Servicenow tool, sir. I have 22 years of 2022 passed out year student. I am looking for
Okay,
a
okay,
Servicenow job, sir.
okay, okay, okay. Nice, nice. Okay, yeah. Next, Koti, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Kotraju, postgraduate in the important part of your BA.
Okay,
Last my job accountant,
okay,
service now
okay.
job.
Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing your information. So, yeah, let me start our session. So, yeah, myself, Saida Rao. So, I will be your trainer for this ServiceNow development and admin and development training. Okay, let me share my screen and show you the presentation to you. Yeah, thanks for joining. So here myself is my name is Saida Rao. So I'm working since last 13 years in IT industry. So I worked on multiple platforms and since last 8 years, 9 years, around 9 years, I'm working in ServiceNow platform. I worked on couple of modules in the ServiceNow. And currently, I'm working as a IT OM lead in one of my organizations. Okay, and so coming to training, my experience. So last 5 years, I'm into training. I given training to number of students, and I helped them to crack the interviews, and I give the some work supports whenever they have any work related issues. I give my support to them. Okay, so this is all just brief introduction about me. Okay, okay, and next coming to service now. So here we in this demo we are going to discuss about the in the ServiceNow introduction and what is ServiceNow and the benefits of the ServiceNow we have and who uses the ServiceNow. So people are who uses the ServiceNow and the what are the products we have in the ServiceNow and who can learn the service now. So this is the agenda for our today demo session, and post this agenda I will explain about our training pattern, what the training details, everything I will explain. Okay, let's start with the introduction of the service now. Okay, if I'm going fast, you can ask me to go slow, and if you want to repeat some points, you can ask me to repeat some points. Okay. Okay, so let's start with the ServiceNow introduction. So basically, that's a definition of the ServiceNow. It is a basically cloud application platform. So in the cloud application, so we can build this application in the cloud. We don't require any software, anything to access the ServiceNow, like our Gmail, Facebook, Instagram. So normally we type the URL. You use the that services like a Gmail and all. So like that, ServiceNow is also cloud-based application tool. We don't require any infrastructure in the backend servers and so simply we purchase the license from the ServiceNow company. We can use that one. Okay. And ServiceNow, basically it is a software platform that supports ITSM and other common business processes. So basically ServiceNow, it is started with the ITSM application, and later they entered into the all application domains. Whatever that organization needs, every company they need some applications, right, to for their business process. So ServiceNow is supporting all kind of the applications. Like in SAP we have number of modules, like ServiceNow also they are growing the market with the all the number of modules. Okay, so next come to the second point. Here we have the ServiceNow is they are providing the software as a service. The second point is the platform as a service. So platform means, so we can extend, we can enhance the functionality what ServiceNow is providing. Like in Gmail they give the Gmail functionality, mail functionality, but we can't customize it for your need. So we can't only we have to use the service whatever they, but ServiceNow here they are giving the platform. We can write the script to customize the functionality. What are the ServiceNow they give 90% functionality as per the ITL standard, but your client company is asking more customizations, more add new functionalities in that. So ServiceNow they are giving a platform to provide to extend the functionality of the ServiceNow. Okay, and the third point is they are giving the service as a software. So in the ServiceNow they are giving number of applications, so we don't need to purchase anything. Like in the what based on your organization requirement, we can purchase the whatever the software, whatever the services you want, you can purchase, and based on the subscription base you can use. Like in our Tata Sky, so you want to purchase only Telugu channels, and if you want to purchase only Tamil channels, like that they are giving this number of applications as a service. Okay, you can, based on your subscription you can use. And the last point here we have the basically ServiceNow. It was started by Fred Luddy in 2003 and headquartered in Calgary. So in the 2003 it is started. So previously Fred Luddy he worked in a Glide Soft company. So later he started ServiceNow in 2003. Now, okay, let's go to. So basically, the ServiceNow, it is a ITIL service management tool designed as per the ITL guidelines. So does anyone aware about the what is ITIL? So ITL stands for Information Technology Infrastructure Library Guidelines. So these guidelines are approved by the that worldwide. Many organizations follows these ITL guidelines to maintain any IT service, to develop any IT service. We follow these ITIL guidelines. So worldwide many organizations this follows, and we have the certifications also for this side. But in ServiceNow it is not required, but we need to understand what are ITIL guidelines. Okay, and this is the cloud platform with one interface and one data module. So it is a basically it is a cloud platform and with only one interface and one data model. Data model means I will explain in the upcoming classes. So we can build that how the data is organized in the backend is a one data model only. Okay, here are the some of the benefits of the ServiceNow. If you learn ServiceNow, see, you can use these benefits of the ServiceNow. Basically, the first one is the benefit is the it is hosted in the cloud. Okay, as discussed in the previous, it is hosted directly. You can purchase the license of the ServiceNow based on your requirement, and you can use it. So we don't need to install in every servers and databases. We don't require anything. We don't need to maintain. Okay, and it is developed based on the ITL guidelines. So as I told you, right, ITL guidelines worldwide, many organizations they follow these ITL guidelines. So a ServiceNow is developed the applications based on the ITL. And the third one is, so we can customize our service now as per our requirement with JavaScript. So we can easily, if you learn JavaScript, so basic JavaScript is enough to develop the service now. So if you want to add more functionalities in your service now, so you can use the JavaScript. And so basically ServiceNow is a cloud, right? So we can have the data security, confidentiality and integrity. So we don't need, company doesn't need to worry about the data because it is hosted in the cloud, right? But they have the data confidentiality and integrity. And the continuity of the service, we have we can have the zero downtime hours. So 24/7 they can provide the continuity service. So okay, because ServiceNow they are hosting the data center across the many places. If somewhere some issues happen, we can get the data from another area. If in India we have the one data center, in Japan or US we have some different locations we have data centers. If somewhere some issues happen, so we can get the data from another data center. Okay, it is an on-demand IT service management tool. So in the current market, ServiceNow is being used by the many organizations for this IT service management. So if you have some applications, if you have to maintain that, we use the ServiceNow for the support services. Okay, and customer self-service, customer they can directly log in into ServiceNow. They can they can report the issues, they can request the services. So customer directly can they can do the self-service. And the language translation, so basically worldwide we use English is the main widely used language. But if you go to Europe countries or Japan or Germany, Spain, and they use their own language, they are not familiar with the English so much. So we can ServiceNow they are supporting the multiple languages. So if you type something in the English, if you the Japan person will log in and they can see in their own language, it will automatically translate the English into their local language. So language translation is available, but Hindi and lower local languages are not. For Indians only English is the support. But for other countries like French, and my client is from French, so we type our comments and everything in the English, and they will translate these text into the English French language. Okay, and they type in the French, automatically it will be translated to our English language. Okay, and the powerful reporting, so we can create the number of the type of the reportings with the existing data. So your manager asks, normally they use these key performance indicators like reports. We quarterly report, 6 months report, yearly report we can see in the reports. And so the one of the main advantage is free PDA to practice. PDA means personal developer instance. ServiceNow is giving, if you have Gmail ID, you can create account and you can use the ServiceNow functionality, and you can practice it before joining into any company. So some other technologies you need to purchase license to practice everything before getting job. But service, one of the main advantages, and the many students are learning this because of, without the we don't need to pay single rupee to get service now. So directly we can access and we can practice it. And the last point is easy auto upgrade. Like every software every year they releases the new functionalities into every software. So ServiceNow is automatically it can upgrade to the latest version, like in our phone, like Android, iOS. Every year they releases some new iOS versions, right? Automatically we upgrade them. Like the ServiceNow also, it can automatically easy upgrade but we need to provide some specific dates to upgrade it. We have to design the plan for that one. Okay, next slide we are discussing about the architecture. So every software has some back end and front end, right? So here we have the service now back end and front end. So we don't need to know about this complete in detail picture, but if you are aware, it would be good. Okay, because we work on the service now front end side only, but is the back end side is service now. You can see the service now data center. They maintain that across the many locations. They maintain this data center. After that, service now firewall and the customer. So customer is customer location. So my client is someone, some like a Citibank, let's say. Okay, they will use this Citibank firewall, and this is the user interface. So this has to pass this firewall from the data center to your customer location. This is the architecture backend. Okay, so we don't need to some clients they don't require the firewall for the customer side, but depends upon the security of the customer location. So they will use these firewalls. Okay, next slide is who uses the service now. So in organization we can discuss who uses the service now. So first one is the employee. Okay, sorry. First, he was employee means so to report the issues and to request the IT services. So to report the issue means today you are logged in, your something Outlook or your Microsoft Teams is not working. So what do? You go to ServiceNow. You report one incident that my Outlook and Microsoft Teams are not working since morning. So to can report the issues, whatever the issue you are facing, and to request the IT services. To request means if you want to access, if you want to need access to some new applications, like if you want IT services and goods also, if you are requiring from additional keyboard or additional monitor, or if you want to change your laptop, everything you can request through ServiceNow. Okay, you normally what you do, you just go to your manager for approval, and your manager will approve, and again you go to the store and you have to ask. So physically we don't need to go to the manager and the laptop store department. Within ServiceNow, you can request the service and it automates the backend process. Your manager will approve in the ServiceNow. Automatically, it goes to the the department, that procurement department, and everything they will arrange to you. They will inform your device is ready. Okay, so for this to automate it, this process, we can use this. And IT support jobs. So next come to the IT support staff. So your to manage service request, incidents, and problems. So in the first point we told you, right, you report your issue in the Outlook. So second, the IT support, what will do, they will analyze your issue and they will try to fix your issue. Okay, that to support IT staff will do. And third one is the administrator, to manage admin. So ServiceNow admin means, so whatever the ServiceNow out of the box functionality ServiceNow is provided, we manage that. We provide access and we automate the many business process. Okay, admin is the top one who manages the ServiceNow. Okay, so if you have any issue, if you need any additional, only administrator can give. Okay, and implementation. So to deploy the new application, ServiceNow, we can deploy. We can have the number of module applications. To deploy the new application, so we have to gather all the customer requirement. As per the customer requirement, we have to implement this application into our ServiceNow platform. Okay, and the last one is the developer. So to create new functionality and the scripts and the custom application to extend the standard configuration. So developer, what they do, so they write the script in the background to as per the client requirement, so they can enhance the service now, that functionality. Okay, next one is the why ServiceNow could be your next strategic career and move how to begin. Okay, why ServiceNow should you should choose the ServiceNow as your next career option. So in a nowadays, the ServiceNow is market is growing, and whether you are IT professional, whether you want to switch your career to ServiceNow, ServiceNow is the best option to learn and to grow into your career. Okay, because it has wide career opportunities in the they are ready to drive. Okay, and ServiceNow could be the next strategic move that aligns your career in the future because now everyone, every organization, they are moving into the cloud because they can reduce the operation cost. They don't need to maintain the servers and in their location. So if you purchase a license ServiceNow will take care of everything. Okay. So why ServiceNow? Because here also you can have some points like it is a high demand for the high demand for the ServiceNow experts with the good pay. Okay, we have high demand for the across the world. You can apply the jobs and you can get the many opportunities and the roles like we have the developer, administrator, and consultant. Such sort border of occupying supply. Okay, and if you see the third point, work with the global brands, over 80% Fortune 500 companies uses ServiceNow. So if you observe many clients, I know many clients, they are using ServiceNow with the bank like HDFC Bank, Citibank, and IBM, Infosys, Cognizant. You have the many clients with the ServiceNow they use. Okay, and if you see the fourth point here, you can see flexibility and remote work ServiceNow offers, because ServiceNow it is a cloud, right? So we can work anywhere in the world. We can support your client if you have a good internet connection and if you have browser, so you can work anywhere in the world. if your client permits, you can work anywhere in the, because you don't need to stay in office if you are working for the service now. Okay, and Servicenow is continuously you have to learn, and they every year they releases the new functionalities, so continuously you have to learn, and so based on your skill development you will get the good opportunities. So here is the plan for the how to get started in the service now. So basically, first point you can see the it is a, you can get certified with the service now system administrator CSA. It is a basic level one certification, I can say. So with our now learning portal we have. So you can go to that portal. You have to complete that course. Before that, you should get some knowledge how the service now works. We need some practical knowledge, and you can see the gain knowledge on experience request, and with the personal developer instance I told you, right? Personal developer instance is a free, so you can work on your own projects. The best way to learn by doing. Okay, and you can see join ServiceNow community. We have the some separate site, it is also free. You can join the ServiceNow community. Network is key, and so you can join the community, and you can see what others developers are posting in the questions, and forums and the documents, everything you can get the with the free of access. And the fourth point is, so apply for the entry level jobs like a roles like service administrator or a junior developer to get experience, and make sure why service now could be your best career, and move how to get started with the LinkedIn, and in the LinkedIn you can get the jobs details, and you can prepare good CV and all. Okay, so basically, once you started learning the service now, so you can start your career as a service now administrator. So once you gain knowledge as admin, then you can move into the junior developer, then senior developer, then architect, everything. Okay, this is the path of the to get better in the service now path. So these are the some of the products we have the service now. So there are many now, but these are some products like the red color. We have the service management. In the service management, you can see asset management, change management, problem management, incident, customer service. Like this, we have the many applications coming under the service management, and the operations management, and the business man. These are the categories. Some of the in that we have the many applications. Okay, we will talk about the incident, problem, change, these applications in the in our training. Okay, so who can learn the service now? So basically, there are there are no prerequisites to learn the service now. Just we don't require any IT knowledge, and people who are from pharma and other non-IT background also they can learn. So because I have placed many students with my teaching, with they have got good opportunities in the from by IT career, IT jobs. Okay, and just awareness of the programming language, like if you are aware about the some C plus javascript is fine, but if you are aware about the other language, that would be helpful for during the course. You can learn easily, and you will get good opportunity if you have the some scripting knowledge. Okay, and as I told, the service now every year they releases the two versions, and with the latest features. Okay, and the name the version they are following the alphabetic order. So these are the some last two versions we have. If you see the Paris, P O oval and O Q, so they follow this alphabetic order. So recent one is the Janadu XANA Janadu X1, and every year they releases the two versions. So they've released the documents and documentation, so what the updates they are giving, what the new features, everything so we have to be updated, so every version, so to use them. Okay, so once you get a job in the project, in every project we have the these kind of roles. We have service no administrator, so who manage the regular daily day access related and the configuration related activities. Service no administrator will do. And the service no developer, as told you, service no developer has to write the script and to develop the new functionalities. Okay, you don't do completely from the scratch. So whatever the service now is developed, we will write few more line script to extend the new functionality. Okay, you don't need to do from the scratch level. You don't worry about the and the service no implementation specialist. So implementation specialist to what they does, so they will implement the new applications into the service now. Okay, and the next one is the service now architect. So he would be the that architect. So he will design the how the process everything in the goes in a project. So he will design the everything how the projects goes, and he will be the he will lead the team with the solutions. Okay, and the last one is the service no QA. So in some projects they open for the QA role also. They only dedicated for the testing role. So once the developer develops something, so they will ask QA to verify and product the ask for the confirmation whether it is working or not. So what QA will, he will verify the each functionality as per the business requirement, and he provides the confirmation to developer. Okay, so let's talk about the IT service management. So people who wants to learn service now, they must should learn about the ITSM products first. So after that, once you get experience in ITSM modules, then they can learn easily other modules. Okay, let's talk about the incident management. As I told that it is an incident because something your internet is not working in your home. What you do? You just go to your Geo or Act or any BSNL, you go to their site and they will you register a complaint, so that my internet is not working since yesterday since morning. So it is an incident, uninterrupted issue happened to the continuous some service. Okay, sudden unplanned interruption happened. Okay, so what they your service provider, like your internet service provider, they will ask you get some more details, and they will try to fix as early as possible. So for like this, we have the incident management in service now. We follow this process. So we report issues, and that support team, they will contact you and they will try to fix your result. And then let's talk about the problem management. So the issue is happening every day. Like today, you raised one incident that your laptop is not working; it is continuously restarting. So they found, they provided some resolution, and you and later it is worked. But tomorrow the issues happen again, and not only for you, your teammates also issues happen. So then what you do, they will create one problem record, and they'll identify what is the root cause of that issue, why issues happening every day and for the many people. So they will try to find the root cause, actually what is the issue. Okay, that we follow the problem management. Okay, let's talk about the change management. So change management we use to implement the new services to the any existing services. Like in if like in your, let's talk about the your system. So in your system, they want to include increase the RAM. Okay, so they follow this, they take your approval, they will ask you for the some particular time when you are not using the laptop, mostly after office hours. So then they will implement. So like this change management, we follow some systematic approaches to deploy the new services to the new, to enhance and deploy anything it could be to any services. We follow this some systematic approach. They directly don't do any deployments without the application owner permissions. Okay, like in a problem management, you found something is not some service is not working and we need to replace that one. So what do they follow this change management process. So they'll ask for the downtime. Like if you see this IRTC website, every day after 9:11 p.m. They cannot be accessed for the 20 minutes. So what they do in that time, if they want to fix something, if they want to implement the new services, in the it will they do in the half hours. Okay, let's talk about the service request management. So we already discussed, it is like a Amazon portal in our company. Okay, in Amazon we can order many things, like in our like in service request management, we can order the whatever the services your company is providing to you, like from the access to the your office permissions and the laptop or desktop, or your access to your some applications, like your if you want to download payslip, you have to go to your payroll management system. There you are. So like that, you need more you need many accesses and goods when you are working in a project. So everything we can request from the service request management. Okay, let's talk about the knowledge management. So every company they prepared some documentations like policies, HR policies, leave policies, and sexual harassment policies. Everything they will cyber security policies. Everything they will prepare and they will publish the knowledge articles in the knowledge management, and you can access those knowledge articles and you can know about your organization policies. So everything we manage in the knowledge management application. Okay, so this is all about the service now, about the content. So do you want to me add? So we are going to discuss about this complete ITSM applications and including the development administration of the topics. And if you want to include the more topics as per your own requirement, you can ask me. I will also include as a separate content in the in our training. Okay, so any questions do you have till now? Okay, okay, then we can start our like our training session. Well, training details I will explain to you. Am I audible to you guys? Anybody having any audio issues? Because I'm not receiving any response from you. Govindraj, Koti, am I
Yes, sir.
audible to you,
Audible.
right?
Audible,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, okay. So any questions about these topics which I covered to you?
Audible, sir.
Yeah, Koti? No, right? Okay. So let's talk about our Servicenow program. So as I told you, I am going to explain about the ITSM applications. In Servicenow, we have number of applications, but in our course we have designed to for the ITSM applications. Okay, I am going to cover the admin topics and development topics and integration. So Servicenow also can integrate with other tools with easy to exchange the information between the two systems. So we are going to cover this mainly these topics. Admin, I will share the course content. We will get the course content from our institute. So they will provide the course content to you. You just go through the each topic, and if you want to learn more modules in the service now, you can ask me. Okay, I will try to include them in our program. Okay, I'm going to cover the administration and development and integration part. I'm going to cover this in the training. Okay, and we have classes from Monday to Friday. Okay, every day 1 to 1.5 hour. Okay, so depends upon the topic we have. So every day I try to maximum minimum 1 hour and maximum 1.5 hour. So morning 9 to 10 a.m. Okay, these are the class timings. So sometimes I will ask to move 9:30 to, so depends upon my work. I'm because I'm also working time. My office timings also 10 to 6. So sometimes I'll ask to move a little forward. Okay, but mostly the fixed timings are 9 to 10 a.m. only. Okay. So every day we get recording videos and with the present with that PPT also I will share whatever the topics we discuss every day recording video and the material also I will share. Okay. Next with the tasks every day after the completion of the our course I will give 10 minutes time to you for the question and answers. Okay, and I will give some tasks to practice. Okay, next thing. So after that, post this course, I will give the interview questions and the certification dumps. to clear the some ServiceNow system administration and ITSM implementations. We have the many certifications. I can provide you the certification dumps and the support also I will provide to you. And yeah, these are the normal basic details of our ServiceNow training we have. So I'm going to cover the ITSM part applications, and I'm going to cover this administration of the administration part and the development, how to develop the ServiceNow, and the integration. I'm going to explain with the integration with some other tools. ServiceNow can easily integrate with some other tools to exchange the data between the two tools. Okay, and these are the timings and 9 to 10 a.m. every day, and we give the recording video and the material, the and service no material we provide, and we can post training every day. We have the 10 minutes to question and answers. If you have any doubts in the previous topics, and if you want to me explain everything, we can on Saturday I will be available on the institute. To You can directly come to institute, and if you have any specific doubts, and you can ask me, and I will help you to prepare the resume also. Okay, in the projects, everything I will prepare and give you the resume preparation, everything. And we everyday class I will explain to you what are the interview questions can be asked during this topic and everything, and the certification dumps also we will provide to you. So these are the some main topics we have in our training. So do you want to me add more topics? You can ask me directly. I can provide the training on those modules also if you have any specific requirement. Okay. Okay. Any questions do we have now? Govindraj, Koti, Asha, any questions do you have?
Sir, what is the fees, sir? Fee structure? Can you tell me that?
Yeah, fees that you can discuss with our institute administration team. So they will provide all the details. Okay, fee detail, training details, everything they will provide to you. Okay, they will share the course content to you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, Koti and Asha, do you have any questions?
No, no, sir, nothing this time.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, okay. Thanks for joining. This is all about our introduction class, and mostly classes will start from tomorrow. I'll confirm you in the WhatsApp group. So tomorrow would be the first class. Okay, and tomorrow I will explain about the how to create the personal developer instance and other topics. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow again. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Yeah. Bye.